We were concerned about what was coming at us with the Marcellus. We've always been watchdogs on the water quality in Pine Creek. All of a sudden it dawned on me, that's what we are, we're water dogs. There's a hellbender that lives in these rivers, native to Pine Creek, and one of the common names is water dog, so I knew everyone would be able to relate to it.
The Pine Creek Headwaters Protection Association and Jim Weaver, they were the first organization to come up with a protocol for Marcellus monitoring, and they established a citizen surveillance program. And their visual assessment form that they establish forms the basis of everyone's visual assessment form that is used in Marcellus monitoring. Our number one goal here at Alarm is to build the capacity of community organizations to use scientific tools to understand the health of their waterways and use that data to protect and restore Pennsylvania streams.
SkyTruth is a nonprofit group that uses satellite images and aerial photography and other types of data that we call remote sensing to investigate and illustrate and communicate about the changes in our environment that are happening down here on planet Earth.
Yeah, there's the compressor station right there.
Where's that?
Right in front of you.
It's really hard to get to a lot of these sites. The terrain is difficult. There's a lot of private land. You can't directly access those sites on the ground where drilling is occurring.
Lighthawk offers a perspective that you just can't get from the ground. You can drive by 20 well sites and not know that they're there, and yet you fly 1,000, 1,500 feet above the ground, and it's remarkable to see the network of pipelines and well sites.
In partnering with citizens groups that are doing water monitoring on the ground, they're getting out in the streams, they're collecting measurements of water quality that might be relatable to drilling activity upstream. They're giving us the reason for why we do what we do.
Specifically with Marcellus-related pollution, we focused in on flowback water. You're getting water coming up that's anywhere from 10 to 20 times saltier than ocean water. So if that water were to make its way into a small freshwater stream, you're going to see a significant spike in your conductivity. And so conductivity with Marcellus monitoring is really the canary in the coal mine and is your indicator chemical that there is something going on.
We encourage people, our members in our watershed, to select streams that are of interest to them and monitor however many they want, whether it's one stream or several. Diane does over a dozen streams in our local area here.
People up here have a stronger appreciation of what cold, clean water contributes to the quality of life. You know, I'm driven by the desire to keep it that way.
And they're trying to do what they can to take control over their watersheds, over their water. And I am just in awe of that. It tells our regulators and our government agencies, a lot of people really care about this. And it also tells industry, a lot of people care and a lot of people are watching. And the more concerned citizen eyes are on this activity, I think the more we're going to see some of the better players in the gas drilling industry stepping up to the plate and saying, look, we know you're watching, we know you care, we see that, and we are going to go out of our way to do a better job than our competitors.
The Allegheny flows to the west and south into the Mississippi. The first fork of the Cinnamohoning flows down into the west branch of the Susquehanna and into the Chesapeake Bay.
We're integrating information derived from satellite imagery with information derived from low-level, up-to-the-minute aerial photography with data being collected by people on the ground in the streams. It's a vertically integrated package. We cannot live without clean water. cannot. Mother Earth is not making any more of that. Once you find that you've lost that resource, it's extremely expensive and difficult to restore it.
It's an aspect of our quality of life here in Potter County. And people recognize that if we lose these waters, our quality of life will be diminished.
There's some of the best fishing in the world right here. And so I don't need to go anywhere. And the opportunity to make a stand and to protect your home, that's important stuff.